What's up, you guys? I'm in the dark. I'm in the dark. I'm really not. It's just I come in, the light was off, so I said I'm gonna leave the light off. Let's see if I can turn this light up. Oh yeah, I did. Number 3 video today: the Stillwater failure, the midget, Bam Bam in the second story, and the crescent wrench. Told you guys I'm a firefighter, so today's all about firefighter stuff. And I lost my mic. So I went to Academy. I went to Academy in 2010 up in Stillwater. And I spent 2 weeks up there learning how to be me. Still get on my nerves. Best time of my whole life. Hope that'll stay. My cleavage won't hold myself up. So let me see. I'm gonna tell you guys in the order that this happened. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 people on my team, and everybody had a nickname. Big Country, Picasso, Tony Hawk, Bam Bam. So maybe 6. I don't know. I think I forget. Somebody quit. Somebody quit off my squad. Anyway, a bunch of people. Bam Bam was this big, burly army dude. Every sentence was an F word. Every sentence, this, that. He had been out of the army a month, and he got a job, and he sent him to Academy. And it was just F this, F that. Couldn't tell if he was in a good mood or bad mood, because everything was F this, F that, F my life, F. Only I said, bro, you sound like a freaking idiot. Like every time you say it, it's F. You're in polite company, you're eating, you're a waitress, they all look at you. I don't want to be around you. Just learn to talk. Learn to talk. So he and I didn't get along real good, which I don't care. I mean, what's it gonna do? Fight me? I'm that guy. Army or not, I don't care. I just got tired of it. It's so disrespectful and in class, and it's just. I mean, we're grown men. You don't have to talk that way. You don't have to. I told him that. So that kind of sets up that he and I don't get along. We have to go up a ladder to the second story, and I'm scared of heights. You guys don't know that. This mic. I'm just gonna hold it. I don't know what's gonna happen here. And we've got what they call a victim, a dummy, but we use live dummies. And there's 2 or 3 different ways that you carry a person down. You can either hold the ladder and lay them across here, a full-grown man, slide down the ladder. You can put their legs over you and come down that way. Several different ways. Well, this dude decided he wanted to lay horizontally across my arms. It's a big dude. I'm a little bitty dude. And don't let these big muscles fool you. So I'm hanging on this ladder with all I can, and this dude says, let me go. It wasn't his turn to go, but they're like, hell, go, Bam Bam, whatever. He sees it's me, so he just flops out, and he almost got dropped. He just come tumbling out. Like not even, he just got tumbled out, and I just happened to catch him. But I didn't have no kind of time, to get propped, to get set up, whatever. It was everything I could do to hold this big sucker up and get the ladder and then come down. And he wasn't trying to make it easy. He just dead weighted it. But when you get close to the bottom, you kind of let them adjust and you let them off. Till their feet touch the ground. He dead weighted me all the way down. Like just flop. And you can kind of, if you're stiff, you can kind of adjust your weight or roll into the ladder. There's all kinds of ways to make it easy during training. I guess you want to make it real as you could. Okay. So I got almost to the last, I may have been 1 rung off, which I mean, I'm what, 5 foot tall. He's about probably 4 feet with my arms out off the ground. He's probably 5 feet off the ground because I was still up on the ladder. And I knew I was on the last rung. I didn't let my right hand just fall. Well, he's laying this way. He ain't doing nothing to protect himself. So I let that right arm fall because I thought I was on the ground. My bad, oops, I thought I was on the ground. He went boom, head first. And I thought he was going to go to the doctor over it. Like he hit hard. Oh, you did that on purpose. You got no, I didn't. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought I was on the ground. You know, I was struggling. Whatever. Of course, I did it on purpose. You a dumbass to me. I'm gonna be a dumbass right back. But don't be a dumbass to the dumbass that's holding you up off the ground. Petty? Yes. Well deserved? Yes. Hilarious? Absolutely. That was me. That's Bam Bam in the second story. Oh, the crescent wrench. So we had a instructor. I'll tell you his name, Matt Fippen. Worked a captain up at Tulsa, one of the Tulsa fire departments. This dude will tell you, when I die, I'm going to die in a house fire. I'm going to die a hero. I'm going to be a savior. I don't have no intentions of retiring. I'm going to die in the line of duty. I'm going to be remembered forever. If you look up full of shit, full of himself, you're going to find Matt Fippen right there. Right there. Full of it, full of shit. Pretty good firefighter, pretty good instructor. I had him for Firefighter 1. Had him for Hazmat Ops. Yeah. He's okay. Once you kind of get a gist of who he is, he's a lot to take, but he's a pretty good dude overall. So we're in you just have to imagine what they call Excelsior. It's kind of like hay, but it's really not. And it's designed to put off a lot of smoke, and it fires up real quick, and it's excellent for training. You can spray it, and it'll go out, and it'll come right back up, which is excellent. You don't have to, if you wet down hay, and it's real hard, you know, whatever. This stuff is perfect for what it's for training. Well, he stands over here, and he tells you, if you fog it, you're going to create you're going to cover a big area. I'm getting a little bit deep into firefighting here. And if you fog it, it's going to cover a big area, and it's going to it's going to cool it off and bring it down. Well, it's not really going to cool it off when it's 800-900 degrees. It's only going to cool it off to 600 degrees. Well, you're down here where it's just over 100 degrees. It's 600, 800, 900 degrees above your head. And if you fog it, you're bringing the 600 down here because heat rises. It may only be 400. You ever been in a 400 degree oven? Don't do it. And he would stand there, and you could see him standing there. And he would look at you, and he would say, when you crack that nozzle, if you're not on a straight stream, I'm going to hit you in the head with this crescent wrench. He had a big, like 3 foot long crescent wrench. He would just tap his hand with it. So the idea was, you check it before you spray it. We still do it this day. I'll turn away from the fire. I'll make sure it's on a straight or fog, whatever I want. Yeah. Check it. Exactly where I want it, and do a quick little burst, drop the fire down, exactly what I'm supposed to do. It never got hit in the head. That was Matt Fippen in the crescent wrench. And apparently he tells everybody that if you crack it and it's wrong, I'm gonna hit you in the head, because it's gonna hurt him real bad if you do it wrong. The Stillwater failure. This might be a long video. I'm already 8 minutes. At the end of our academy, our class, we draw an individual skill, which you have to do on your own, and it could be any number of things. And we draw a team skill. You're guaranteed you're gonna do the putting on your air pack. You're guaranteed you're gonna do inspecting your gear and putting on your gear in under a minute, which we could all do after doing it for a couple of months and learning every skill, every trick that you can. I think the fastest I ever did mine was like 26 seconds and passed. Well, it doesn't matter. 59 seconds and passed is just as good as 3 seconds and passed. 3 seconds and doing it wrong is worthless. You might as well take 10 minutes because you failed. You're gone. Anyway, I digress. Made it through that. Oh, the important part is if you mess up on inspection, you get what they call a pass. You get a second chance. Cool. If you mess up on inspection, you get a second chance. If you get inspection, you get bunkering, and then you mess up outside, you get a second chance. But through all 5 phases, you get 1 second chance. You don't get a second chance here and second chance there. You don't get that. So I go through that. I go through my individual. We have to breach a window, and we've got all kinds of sayings when it comes to breaching a window. We say, check it before you wreck it. Stir it up before you tear it up. Take a good look before you tear it up. Shake it, don't break it. Try before you pry. Any number of things to put in your head. Like, hey, I don't have to kick the door in. It's not locked. Ta-da. The window had a little dowel rod, and the idea is you step back, you ask the proctor which way is the wind blowing. He'll say this way to this way. You step this way so you're upwind. So in the real life, when you break the window, the fire comes at it, goes away from you. You're not standing in smoke and fire. So you have to ask which way. You reach over, you check the window. Of course it's locked because they've got a dowel in it. You select the tool you want, you put it in the window, you break it, you pass. You have to do all those steps. So we've already made it through everything. We're waiting on our team skill because now we go 2 people. And so we can see everything we've already done. We can see the people over here bunkering out. We can see the trailer they've got set up with the window. We can see all that. We see this old boy. I want to say he's from Claremore. I don't know why Claremore sticks out in my head. Loud mouth, cocky, can't tell him nothing. He wasn't on my team. Thank God. But we go out somewhere. We go like Eskimo Joe's or we go to the bar. He was always a loud one. Always drawing attention to himself. Couldn't tell him nothing. Whatever. So we seen him come out there, and the wind is blowing so hard in Stillwater in March. You can't hear nothing. So we seen him come out there. Yeah, he said, obviously the wind is blowing through the left to your right. He ain't got to ask that. You can't hear it. He said something to the proctor. Yeah. And he picks up a tool, and he hits the window, and he goes to pound on it, and he says something, and he throws his hands up like that, and the proctor says something, and he kind of steps towards the proctor, and you can tell he's getting loud, and the proctor's like pointing at him. When he throws the tool down, he just walks off, like completely walks off. He doesn't walk back in the building. He walks like around the front of the building back to the parking lot. We're like, damn, he blew it. You know, we never saw him try before you pry, check it before you wreck it, stir it up before you tear it up. He didn't do none of that. He asked about the wind. He pointed out the grin. He grabbed his tool. He shoved it in. He popped the window. The proctor said, hey, you didn't check it before you wreck it. That's what they call a black diamond. You have to do that or it's instant fail. Dude, instant fail. Said, we said, man, you know, he messed up something on the inside. He must not have bunkered out. He did something wrong. You know, he blew it. That was he blew a second chance. He don't get a second chance. He blew it. Whatever, hell, what? It ain't me. So that was that. That was the end of him. We go on, we do you'd have no idea who you're going to go with on your team. So they said A and B. And we was all talking, so it's just like whoever they point at, you and you. They pulled a damn midget, like an honest to God midget. Like not a short person, a legit 100% surefire midget. I don't know where he's from. I'm like, hell yeah, I both have the same training, whatever, let's go. And they took us over and they said, you're doing a search for a victim recovery. Now we know that we're gonna get on our hands and knees. We're either gonna pick our right hand or our left hand. And as soon as you go through the door, if you use your right hand, you stay to the right hand side, everything. Well, this room they had us in, the doorway was to the left, and we'd been in 1,000 times, so we knew that there was furniture. Would they move furniture around? We didn't know that. Our master blacked out, we can't see nothing. We're having to do a right-hand search. Well, you go around a couch, around a chair, through a doorway. You can go up the stairs to several buildings, or to several rooms, down the stairs. You can go around the stairs into a little bitty cubby hole, or you can go over here to like maybe a sink as you come around and you come back out, and there may be like a dresser over here to your left. So that'd be the long way around. Or you can go left, you come to a dresser, a doorway, maybe a kitchen cabinet, the back door, the little cubby hole, around to the stairs, up down the stairs, chair, couch, and back out. And they told us you're probably not going to have to go upstairs. Probably not going to have to go upstairs because you've only got like 10 minutes to search the whole building. But there's no guarantee you won't have to go upstairs. So with that in mind, we go up there. I said, are you going to lead? You want to follow? He said, I'll follow, which means he's going to grab onto my leg, you know, my pants leg. Every time I move, he moves. I'm checking as far as my hands will reach. He's behind me. From where my arm is, he's checking as well. So we're covering a pretty big area. This dude he didn't grab my pants leg, he lays on my calf to where I'm having to drag my knee. Drag, like pull, like this dude ain't, I don't know, he's like, I think he's trying to get me to drag him. And I'm like, bro, you gotta get off my damn leg. What? Get off my leg. Hold my pants leg. Get off. I tell him about 3 times, and finally I just kicked the shit out of him. And he's like, what? I said, I'm not gonna tell you again. Get off my fucking leg. Get off my leg. I'm not telling you again. I'll leave your ass right here. I don't care. So finally he got it right. We got to the stairs. He said, go up the stairs. I said, I'm not going up the stairs. He said, you know what's up there? I said, I don't know shit. I'm not going up there. I'm not going up the stairs. And he said, well, I said, listen. You know, you pull your mask a little bit. I said, listen. When we come in, I asked if you want to leave. You said no. Shut the and follow me. Just follow me and get off my leg. We didn't go up the stairs. We went 6 feet and found a dummy. We didn't go up the stairs. 6 feet. Grabbed it, called it in, whatever. We're exiting. We've got a victim. So we come out. I'm still mad. You know, I had to kick him and everything. Whatever. Proctor saw it all. He knew why I did it. We got outside. Man, I'm sorry. I said, listen, shut the... Go that way. I'll never see you again. I don't have to talk to you. We're not friends. Go. He trotted off. Walked back in, saw my shit, and left. So, I told you about the dude that walked off, the Stillwater failure, but I didn't finish telling you about it because the midget happened in the meantime. Now then, this dude that walked off, he's sitting in his truck over on the passenger side. Apparently he rode with somebody, and I'm going, you know, to the vehicle. That's it. I'm going to my motel, clean that sucker out. I passed everything. I'm officially a firefighter. I'm leaving. Let's go. Well, I see that dude, and I saw another dude. He came up at the same time, or maybe he was getting his stuff, whatever. Picasso, he was on my team. So I was talking to him, and I saw a loudmouth over there, Claremore loudmouth. And I kind of walked by. I said, Picasso. I said, there goes so-and-so, whatever his name was. He said, yeah, man, he fucked up, didn't he? I said, I think so. So I walked over, and I called whatever his name was. I don't even know. I said, hey, Claremore. I said, what'd you mess up on the inside? Nothing. I said, what? I said, you busted your bunker or inspection or SCBA. You did something wrong. No, I didn't. I said, so you got everything perfect on the inside, and you walked outside, and you didn't try before you pry. Yeah, fuck him. I said, so where did you blow your second chance? He said, what? I said, they told us the whole time, you get 2 chances. I mean, if you didn't, you know, hey, my bad, I messed up. Can I try again? Yeah, you've got a second chance, absolutely. You didn't use your second chance? Man, dude, look at me. Oh. He went to grab it at the door. He ran back around the building. I was still talking to Picasso. He wasn't gone 2 or 3 minutes. He come back mad. They said, nope. When you left, you left. You're not going to walk off the fire scene and leave your firefighters here. You had the opportunity to ask for a second chance. You didn't do it. We don't put up with that crybaby shit. They called him a crybaby, told him to get his ass back in the truck. He failed completely. He has to go back to academy, and they're real positively real sure that his, whoever sent him Claremont, I don't know if it's Claremont, I don't know who it was, positive that they're not going to pay for him to go back through it, considering he acted that way. Oops. I understand failing. I understand getting mad. I don't understand being a crybaby about it. Because when you do shit like that, you're going to wind up in my stories as the Stillwater failure. I'm going to upload this and I hope it works. I hope it works. That's my 3rd story for the day. Blake, if you listen this long, 2 o'clock in the morning, nothing to do. Oh, I don't know who's on duty tomorrow night, Friday night. But I'm going to be there from 7 to 11. Rolling with the big boys. Oh, God, I hope it's worked. This poor little old mic is so... Look, y'all. That poor little old mic, it ain't got no clip on it. It's so broken. All right, bye, you guys.